Now I am going to explain about the measurement of distance between 2 points with the help of chain. Okay, so as we already discussed in the theory about the chain and how much types of chain are used generally in the surveying purpose. So here I am discussing about the distance measurements. For the distance measurement, there are some requirements of instruments. That is, one is chain itself, and second one is rod, okay, and third one is arrow, tape, plumber, optical square and cross staff. So these are the instruments in general which are used to find out the distance between the 2 points by the method of chaining. Actually, we are using the chain to find out the distance, so this method is known as chaining. So here I have two types of chain. Generally chains are of non-metric type and metric type. So as we know that the metric chain is the metric type chain, generally available in the 30 meter size, as you have to see here, and 20 meter size. This is the chain of 30 meter size. So in this experiment I will use this chain. So I will discuss few about this chain. That this is the brass handle, okay. The distance between the chain from this point to end point is second point, which is available in next end, which is also known as the brass handle. On brass handle you have to see the there is a marking of 30 meter chain. So this is a chain of 30 meter. So in this chain you have to see this is a link, and this link number of links are joining together and making one chain. So this is a link from this point to center. Distance is known as the distance of one link. In general, this chain having a length of 30 centimeters, okay, and you have to see the brass rings here which are connecting two links together, okay. So the distance between the center to center, this is known as the distance of the link, here 30 centimeters. This distance is depending upon the manufacturer, as number of manufacturer, or according to the Indian Standard Code, the number distance of the links are varies with the 20 centimeter to 30 centimeter. I have a one more chain in which 20 centimeters links are given. So in this chain you have to see the after a while 1 link, 2 link, 3 links, 4 link, and 5 link, and 6 link, and 7 link, 8 link, and 9 link, and 10 link. So after 10 link, one tally is there. This tally represents the distance between this brass end to this tally is about to 10 links are there. One link is of 30 centimeters. So distance between this brass handle to this tally is 3 meter in general, because 30 centimeters of one link, and after 10 link this brass tally is here. So after this you have to see in the next, after 10 links you have to one more tally in this chain. So this is the tally you have to see. So this represents the distance between brass handle to this point is 6 meter, okay. And you have to see one more tally, this, okay. This tally having a 4 sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is multiplied with the 3 meter. So distance between the brass handle to this point is 12 meter. So this is all about the 30 meter chain of 30 centimeters link. Okay, so now I am going to discuss about the second chain. I have one second chain. You have to see this. This chain is of generally 20 meter. You have to see here 20 meter marking is there. So this chain is generally used as chain requirement, because chain requirement is depending upon the how much distance you are measuring. As the distance measuring is less, you have to use this 20 meter chain. As distance is far, you have to use the 30 meter chain. So in this chain you have to see the links is of generally 20 centimeter. Okay, you have to see this is a link between 20 centimeter, and in this link, in this chain you have to see the after 10 links one telly is there. This is a telly. You have to see, this is a telly. A single stick is generally representing the distance between this point brass handle to this telly is 2 meter. Okay, after this you have to see number of telly, as this is representing the distance between this brass handle to there is a 4 sticks, so 4 is multiplied with the 2, so this is a 8 meters. In general, so many types of standard chain are available in the books. You have to see, in practically generally the telly are used to marking in the chain in between the brass handle to the 5 meter, 10 meter or 15 meters in number of types of chain. It is totally depending upon the manufacturing practice. Okay, so about the arrow. So this arrow is generally used to marking the distance. If the distance is more, then you have to see the chain is stopped up to the 30 meter. After that you have to put this marker at the place, and again you have to restart the chain measurement. So this is a marker, arrow generally used to mark the distance, and this is optical stuff and tape, and this is a plumb bob. Okay, so in general these are the ranging rods. Ranging rods are general having a 2 to 3 meter in height, and red and white colored steps are in this. You have to see one steel base is in the ranging rod. So generally ranging rod are used to represent the points in between which distance is measured. So for the experimental work, we are going to moving further to the ground. I will discuss about the measurement in the ground. So now we are starting the measurement of the distance between 2 points. That is, one point is this, you have to see here the ranging rod, and second point is this, you have to see second ranging rod. So I am going to measure the distance between these both points by the help of chain. That is, this is the chain. You have to see, this is the 30 meter chain. You have to see here the marking of 30 meter, and one chain is also there that I have, that is 20 meter chain. You have to see here 20 meter chain. So by the help of this chain I am going to measure the distance. So before starting the measurement, I will start the using this chain. As you have to see, I will take this brass handle at the point one, that is, you have to say A point. Okay, and second brass handle we take away from that point, that is second brass handle, to the second point. Okay, so now in this video you have to see. So after stretching the chain to this point, I will stretch out complete chain. Okay, so with the help of this chain I am going to measure the distance between both points. So now you have to see up to this link, this chain is came to this point. I will count down these all links. You have to see this link is of about to 30 centimeter. Okay, so in this you have to see, this is a tally. Okay, which I explained earlier, that the tally denoting that the distance between first point to that point is, that you have to see this is a 3-stick tally. So in this tally, it is the distance between that point is up to the 9 meter, because in this chain the distance between the tally is 3 meter generally. So you have to see that distance from first end, that is A point to that point, is about to 9 meter, because distance between here the tally is used in this chain is depending upon the manufacturer practice. As the manufacturer are designed this chain as a 3 meter distance. Okay, so here is a 3 sticks tally. So this is a 9 meter distance from the first point to that point, and you have to see there is a one link is also. The link is having a 30 centimeter distance. So this is total distance between the first point to that point. This is a B point is 9.3 meter. 9.3 meter because here is a 9 meter and 0.3 meter is this, because 30 centimeters link are in this chain. So this is total distance 9.3 meter. So this is all about the distance between the measurement by the method of chaining. So generally chains are used to measure the distance between the 2 points in the fields. So for the accurate measurement, you have to also use, instead of chain, steel tape. Okay, so this is the distance between the chain. Or if any case, if you find that there is a topography in between 2 points, so at that place we have to use the offset rod, and in the offset rod you have to see that at the top of one handle is there, and in between that points we have to place a chain, and point is transferred by the offset rod to the a particular height, and that height you have to measure that distance. So chain is generally used to find out the distance between 2 points. So if the distance between 2 points is much more than the distance if we are using tape is measuring. So tape is generally used for too short distance, and in case of measurement of large distance we have to use chain. So generally chain are of 5 types as we discussed earlier. So thank you. Hope you all are understanding the concept of the distance between the measurement of distance between the 2 points, measurement with the help of chain.